Cancer predictions and horoscope for March 12th. Wellness, 33%. Love, 78%. Money, 10%. Intellect, 68%. Work, 56%. Creativity, 36%. Energy, 13%. Emotions, 86%. Intuition, 44%. Today's power numbers are 12, 16, 30, 36, 44, 59. You could be hypersensitive and emotionally vulnerable to others today. You're likely to absorb energy like a sponge, which could result in some sort of unpleasant feelings. It is best to avoid those tensions with negative or unhappy people by not associating with them. If you see someone negative moving towards you on the horizon, turn around and walk in the opposite direction. Approximate positions of the planets on March 12th. The Sun, 21 degrees, in Pisces. During the transit of the Sun through Pisces, people may seek inner reflection and prioritize their spiritual pursuits. Goals may be challenging to delineate, while normal aggression levels decrease, leading to an aversion to confrontations. As a result, daydreaming and imaginative thinking may increase, generating valuable ideas to be applied in future productive periods. The Moon, 3 degrees, in Capricorn. During this time, independence is highly valued. Numerous individuals may perceive their emotional requirements as vulnerabilities and consequently disregard them. Mercury, retrograde, in Pisces. This period is conducive to nurturing creativity, where emotion takes precedence over logic. Communication channels are likely to become more robust. However, practicality and organizational skills may not be at the forefront. Mercury, conjunct Mars. Pour constructive energy and action into communication, writing, reading, and anything of a mental nature. Do all your errands today. Your mind is active and it may be difficult at times to slow it down and relax. Your nerves are wound up and it may be necessary for you at some time today to force yourself to seek a quiet place and recoup your strength. Watch a tendency to argue with friends, display impatience, especially while driving, and to generally be on edge. Do not let your high energy level today cause you to become reckless or careless. Pay attention to the things you do and slow down a bit. Remember discipline. You feel very self-assertive today. Do not let your ego ride roughshod over the people you deal with today. Control your temper and your tongue. Avoid petty gossip and talking about people behind their backs. Mercury, trine Jupiter. Your mental judgment is excellent today. Plans you make are well thought out, broad, and focused on seeing both the details and the larger picture. Travel, both mental and physical, should be rewarding today. Take care of all legal issues and contracts as the force is with you today. Make long-range plans now. Venus, 7 degrees, in Aries. The emotional state may be intense, with an increased longing for love and attending to the needs of loved ones. There is a strong possibility for heightened physical desires and sensuality. Venus, conjunct Saturn. You may feel depressed today regarding your relationships with other people. If you are feeling unloved or unlovable, remember that you first have to give love before you can get love, and not the selfish kind of love that asks for something in return. Trust yourself and take steps today to see the good in you. If you cannot value yourself, how do you expect others to value you? Coldness in love affairs is possible today, but the effects of this aspect do not last long. Venus, sextile Pluto. Your emotions are deep and powerful. As they say, still waters run deep. Today might be a good day to redecorate or make other changes to your home with the hope of bringing greater beauty and harmony into your life. It's a good time to find new uses for old or discarded items which no longer serve your purposes. Emotional self-regeneration is possible with these energies. Mars, 7 degrees, in Pisces. Now is the perfect moment to seek out spiritual wisdom. It's advisable to steer clear of confrontations. A lack of drive to triumph may be apparent during this interval. This period is likely to see a surge in creativity. Jupiter, 15 degrees, in Cancer. A culture of social interaction and recognizing the worth of every individual ought to be dominant. Those who are less fortunate should receive support as a probable incentive. The bond of family may also be reinforced during this period. Saturn, 3 degrees, in Aries. During this time, confidence in oneself and the willingness to take decisive action may be lacking. It is possible that both aspirations and disappointments will be kept within rather than openly communicated. Saturn, conjunct Neptune. Some illusions and glamorous notions that you have are painfully removed now. You may discover that a movie star, hero, lover, parent, or other person you admire is not as divine as you thought. Saturn, sextile Uranus. This is a positive time when your finest creative ideas or works find a positive outlet. Any creative or original suggestions that you make to employers, government agencies, or people in authority are met with interest and support. You have a particularly good ability at this time for introducing something original into an established setting in a pleasant, harmonious way that attracts success. Saturn, sextile Pluto. Dedication and commitment to work and relationships are key issues now. Excellent cooperation on important tasks is highlighted. In close personal relationships, you reach an even deeper mutual appreciation and understanding, and you are now able to assist each other more and work together more honestly and sincerely. Uranus, 28 degrees, in Taurus. There will be a presence of enlightened thinking and a motivation to improve the daily lives of all due to this influence. Additionally, a noticeable, warm-hearted, romantic, and highly sensual essence will be present. Uranus, sextile Neptune. A heightened imagination and psychic sensitivity make this time period inspiring and interesting for you. You are likely to encounter works of art and music that are unusually stimulating and inspiring. If you engage in artistic creativity yourself, you will find fresh, original, and unusual inspirations adding new dimensions to your work. Neptune, 1 degree, in Aries. Current conditions may challenge and modify traditional values. Pursuing the arts is particularly favored now. Neptune, sextile Pluto. Tremendous psychological and inner growth takes place now. Although these changes may not have a great effect on your outer situation, they are very important and beneficial. Elimination of deeply ingrained negative attitudes is possible. Pluto, 4 degrees, in Aquarius. The keys to achieving success involve working together and collaborating as a team. It's highly probable that societal problems will be tackled, leading to an overall enhancement of human welfare. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow Cancer on our social media channels.